Hey, this is the shack that Dennis built, and today I'm going to show you how to put in an electrical outlet on the outside. We're going to show you how to wire that thing, put it in place so that you've got some extra electrical outlets on the outside. If you're not confident about what you're doing, you should hire an electrician. In some places, you have to hire an electrician according to code in your state. You need to make sure before you start working on electrical, turn off the electricity. With that, let's get started. So the first thing you need to do is you need to identify a source of power. In this case, I'm going to use an existing electrical outlet on the inside. I've checked to make sure that I don't have too much on this particular circuit already. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to remove this outlet. I'm going to insert my wires into it. I'm going to cut a hole on the outside, probably above it. I don't want to cut it directly behind it, so I want it to be above it or beside it or something like that so that I have room to work. I'm going to fish my wires through there, and I'm going to hook up the electrical. All right, so I've got my hole cut, and I've got my wires run through from the other side. This is, I've got some outlets running over to that way, running for the part of my house. I got some outlets running over there to the other part of the house. So now I'm going to hook them together with this box here. And by the way, this is all part of another project that I'm doing. You might want to check it out. I'm putting in a slider, this slider right here. I'll show you how to do that. I'm also putting in some lights. I got some lights going on in a different video, and you can check out those videos. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to make it so that we slide these wires in here. And so I'm going to take and bust out a couple of these things so that we can fit our wires through there. All right, running my wires through one. As I said, it's essential that you keep your power off so that you don't shock yourself. Shocking is bad. Could be life-threatening, could be dangerous. So we're feeding our power into this thing. All right, so you can see, I've got maybe 4 to 6 inches sticking out, enough to work with. When you get your remodel box in, you tighten that thing into place. There it is. Got that remodel box in. And what I'm using is a horizontal duplex all-weather mount, a typical plug. I'm going to just put them in there, and we'll have an outside plug-in. There are different styles that you can pick up. You can pick up the one that covers, it's clear, or it's a different color, but this is the one that I've chose. When you look at your electrical outlet, you've got a silver color screw and a gold color screw. The silver color screw is always white. The gold color screw is always black. All right, you insert that. Screw it tight. The other one. Put the ground on. All right, there it is. Turn the power on. Then we're going to check and make sure everything's all right. Plug this thing in. What we have is we have 2 yellows, which is correct. Pop your little plugs out. Put the cover on. I'm going to put a little hole right there for your screw. So it'll go through easier. Takes 4 hands to do this, by the way. And there it is. That is how you put on an exterior plug. This is the shack the dentist built, and this is the plug that sits in the shack the dentist built. Thanks for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe.